Well, good morning and welcome to your Friday 5 for 5. It is Friday, February the 4th, 2021, and I am glad to be joining with you today. As I have done each Friday during this new year, I have brought to you a hymn song or a hymn story, and I'm excited about today's. I love Vacation Bible School. I love kids worship and being able to lead kids in worship and to instill this idea and this practice of worshiping God for who He is to the next generation. And I love worship, especially with kids in Bible school. We have such a good time in Vacation Bible School. And here at First Baptist, we use Group Publishing's Vacation Bible School. And this company does something that really sets them apart in my book is that they use hymns every year. It seems like every year that I've ever done Group Publishing Bible School, they put in one or two classic or great hymns that they, rework and redo so that they're more engaging to the kids. But it really gets the kids the meat and the theology in these great hymns. And one of my favorite was several years ago during their Expedition Norway Vacation Bible School. It was all about the waves and Norway and Vikings and kind of that kind of thing. And there was a song that they did called "Oh, the Deep, Deep Love of Jesus." And even when you hear the song played on organ or piano or whatever, it's in a minor key and it's kind of got this feel and it kind of makes you think of Pirates of the Caribbean. And that's exactly the feel they went for. And it was this ocean scenes and all of this stuff. And it was just a lot of fun. And the kids really loved it. But what was so great about it was the message that the kids were getting. Let me read to you some of the lyrics from this great hymn from really the late 1800s. The hymn says, "Oh, the deep, deep love of Jesus, vast, unmeasured, boundless, free, rolling as a mighty ocean in its fullness over me. Underneath me, all around me, is the current of thy love, leading onward, leading homeward to my glorious rest above. Oh, the deep, deep love of Jesus, spread his praise from shore to shore. How he loveth, ever loveth, changeth never, nevermore. How he watches o'er his loved ones, died to call them all his own. How for them he intercedeth, watcheth o'er them from the throne. Oh, the deep, deep love of Jesus, love of every love the best. 'Tis an ocean vast of blessing, 'tis a haven sweet of rest. Oh, the deep, deep love of Jesus, 'tis a haven of havens to me, and it lifts me up to glory, for it lifts me up to thee. I love this hymn, and when I think of this hymn, it makes me think of a passage of scripture from Ephesians chapter 3, verse 17 through 19. It says, "So that Christ may dwell in your hearts through faith, that you, being rooted and grounded in love, may have strength to comprehend with all the saints what is the breadth and length and height and depth, and to know the love of Christ that surpasses knowledge," or to know the love of Christ that surpasses understanding. This time of year, we tend to throw around the word love a lot. But have you ever truly sat down and thought about the breadth, the length, the height, the depth of God's love for you? God loved us so much that he gave his only son for you. In spite of your sin, in spite of your past, in spite of any wrong you had ever done, God gave up his life for you. That's love. So as we go out the rest of this season of love and Valentine's and February, I want you to really think about the deep, deep love of Jesus. And I want you to rest in that love, knowing that there is a God, your God, who loves you so much that he gave the very best for you. Let that be a blessing and a comfort to you. Have a great week. We'll see you on Sunday. Bye-bye.